Is up, everybody? It is your boy Saiyan Gamer 14 here, back again with another video, and today we're going to be talking about the second anniversary reveals and stuff that happened, and my problem with the responses. So as you may know, they released a bunch of new characters, all different types. We got a red Omega Shenron, a green full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, a yellow Rage Trunks, a purple Emerge Zamasu, and a blue Vegito Blue, who I assume is an LF. So here's my the pros about this is Future's getting more buffs. Future gets a new good blue unit, as well as GT's getting shown some love, and we finally got Omega Shenron in the game, because I've seen people wanting him in the game, and I've seen people begging for Vegito Blue. But here's my problem, right? So, as I was in D-Free's stream, I noticed that, like, after they had released the deets for Vegito Blue, as it turns out, I'm just like sitting there, and then people are like, no UI, no blue Gogeta, I'm disappointed. Like, do you really think we care that you're disappointed that you didn't get the card that you wanted? Like, come on, bro. Like, they're like, why'd it have to be GT? Why couldn't it have been Tournament of Powers characters? Did it have to be Tournament of Power? No. Could it have been Tournament of Power? Yes, but we got GT. What's the problem? Like, oh, look at that guy. He forfeited. Because he didn't get to do his stupid... What, did I kill his 21 off? Or was she still in the back? I don't remember. I think she died. I think she did. I was a baby. I was 21. Yeah, but that happened. And, see, people are like, no UI? I'm disappointed. I'm not going to summon on these banners because there's no UI or Gogeta Blue. Like, if that's the case, quit the game. What if they don't release it for the... Okay. Ron Hub? No. I'm sorry, bro. Well, but, yeah. If you're so disappointed in freaking not having UI and Gogeta Blue, then you should just quit the game at this point. Because I'm pretty sure they're not going to be releasing them for some time. Like, people just complain a lot, like, yo, that was quick. Anyway, people just complain a lot, like, bro, calm yourself down. We could get Gogeta Blue and we could get UI Goku at any point in, like, maybe third year, before third year. But right now we got great characters. Did you see, like, the descriptions for them in whole? Like, it was great. Like, we finally get more GT, more Future, because people have been complaining about how Futures has, like, no responses. And we're getting this chance time, which has potential to give us, like, a whole lot of Chrono Crystals. And we get recurring events. We get Ultra Space Time Rush for chance tickets. And we get, like, well, as I saw on the screen, like, at least 12,000 CC in case chance time comes in. We get the other 2,000. That's, like, straight up, it's just really good for this game to do that. Like, it'll be real crazy once it hits. But, oh, by the way, we're really into Super Saiyan. He might be trying to get his crits. And Vegito came in first. Yo, I like doing that because, like, it really jukes him out. Yeah, but, like, we got such good, like, characters. Oh, no. Yeah. See how I'm getting so distracted over nothing? Like, that's just how, like, little this problem is to me. But, like, it's still a problem. Because I'm sick of seeing, oh my god, bring us Gogeta Blue, give us Vegito Blue. Like, we got Vegito Blue. Is that not enough to satisfy you? Like, come on, bro. Calm yourself down. Okay, so we got this. Yeah. See how I'm still trying to strategize during this? Like, I've never done this before. I've never just sat down and talked about an issue with the game before. Like, oh, I messed up there. I'm not pulling out Kefla, I don't know. So he got rid of his yeah, but like we also got like a bunch of new stuff. Like, it's crazy what's happening in the game right now. Goodbye and goodbye. I wonder, is this guy going to rage quit? I don't think this is gonna kill that, because he got that little cut and whatever. Oh no, I'm getting a legendary finish. Rest in peace, buddy. Yeah, but like, it's real crazy how everybody was like, no, we want Jiren, or like they released the characters. Calm down. We have what we have. You guys aren't gonna change it by complaining. As a matter of fact, I think because they kept begging and begging for these characters, they were never gonna get them. Like, from the start, you were doomed from the start, bro. Like, it gets real crazy out here when it comes to these anniversaries, because I bet you if Gogeta Blue and Vegito Blue or Super never came out, people would just be sitting here like, what's the point of anniversaries, because nothing new's come out, blah blah this, blah blah that. But now everybody, like, the second they saw the GT characters, everybody gave up hope. Like, I was in that little D-Free chat, live chat, everybody gave up hope when they saw the GT characters. Then they saw the Super characters, and it's like, is there, like, once they saw the Super characters, they're like, UI. All I saw was Ultra Instinct Goku. Like, no, calm yourselves. I was pretty sure that it wasn't going to be the Blue Fusions, but I was only half right. There was one of them, but not both of them. What irritates me is that these guys seriously thought that that because they still, like, I looked at the Legends Discord. Sorry for all my stuttering, you know. I'm just like off guard. Usually people have them scripted, but me, I don't script my things. I just go freelancing because I feel like recording, you feel me? But because we saw Super characters, I looked in, like, the Discord. They're like, obviously UI has got to be a hidden character, right? If they're releasing Omega and Super Saiyan 4 Goku, they should be releasing Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta as well. Like we already got the second year anniversary characters, and the predictions still won't stop. Like, that's what irritates me about gacha games. Oh my gosh, save for this, save for that. You can't dictate that. Especially if they're not coming. Okay, like I bet you once UI and the Gogeta Blue finally come out, they're gonna start begging for the same characters over and over again and I bet you the game won't release it, and the game will lose money because people in their one-track minds just can't comprehend that there's so many other things you could do. I was praying that it wasn't gonna be like Z characters. Like, it's not Z characters, it's GT and Super characters, but I was hoping it was some kind of, like, maybe a LFTN or something when he was doing the Tri-Beam, or maybe an LF Trunks when he was slicing Frieza in half. You never know what the LF could be, but unfortunately, people presume, oh my god, the Ultra Instinct is in here, oh my gosh, if Super Saiyan 4 Goku is here, so is Super Saiyan 4, but shut up! God. Like, you guys are so irritating. Like, I just want to play a game just to play a game. And nobody can do that, because you could play. Like, as you guys saw how I got that forfeit earlier, people steady say, oh my god, I hate fusions, but what are you using to battle me? Like, what are you like? And people who didn't pull fusions are begging for UI. Like they say like, oh my god, bring back the fusions, but they're also like, ugh, I hate the fusion meta. Like, you guys are just gonna hate, but you're still gonna want. Like, people who've been saying, bring us Gogeta Blue and Vegito Blue are also the people that complain about fusions being an OP team. Like, it gets on my nerves that people in this game really suck at like being grateful, basically. Like, you would see like a new character come out and it'd be chastising them for not being the character they wanted, unless it's for the meta that's currently going on right now. Like how everybody steady hated regen and skipped banners because of 21 in them. Like, it's really crazy how stuff like that worked out. Like, and then all of a sudden Red Trunks comes out and regen suddenly stops being used. And as well as let me think of more times the meta got destroyed and replaced because of a new card that came out, or because the meta started. Let me think. Fusion Warriors. Speaking of Fusion, yes, Fusion Warriors were the one that I just talked about. Because Kefla came out, Fusion Warriors got all hate. Kefla and Gotenks, hard hitters. All hate because they're hard hitters. But they're glass cannons. They aren't that they're good, but they aren't like god tier. Like, they don't have massive defense and massive health and attack stats. Like let me think. Like, what is like one of the best cards in the game? Like, oh, maybe like the LF Namek Goku. Yeah, LF Namek Goku. He's not very defensive, but that counter makes up for the defense. Like, and especially with that high Kamehameha attack stat, like when he counters, like, I've seen videos. I don't actually own the card, but I've seen videos, and that man goes sicko mode, I tell you. But seriously, like, it really irritates me to the point to where I like expect. He messed up my ultimate. That's how I stopped, because I wanted to get my ultimate off. But I guess it's payback for missing the Rising Rush earlier. But what pains me is that, like, he's got like that counter, and yes, that's another thing. The angry Goku meta. When him and his counter came out, people were like, oh my god, it's impossible to deal with. Guys, use your heads. Just tackle. That's all you gotta do. People complained about Zenkai's, like, you guys are complaining about these guys not having, like, people complained about the Beerus Zenkai being too strong. You guys complained that he was weak when he first came out, because there was no, like, God Key teams. It was only, like, green for him, but he had his own little, like, card and stuff. So, like, it was real crazy how they did him, because, like, once God Key finally came out with their, like, with, like, the God Key support and whatnot, like, we finally had, like, a full team and whatnot, but people never used him. And then once he got a Zenkai, and people got him, like, Zenkai 7, like, only whales probably did that, but they still went off on him, like, oh my god, he's too strong. Like, guys, calm down. It's just a game. Like, I can see in the future, if, like, people don't get the cards they want for the future, this game's just gonna go up in flames because of the toxic players. Like, the what are they called? The DCers, the disconnecting people, the mod, like, okay, the PvP modders, okay. I admit I mod, but not like the online stuff. Like, as you can see, I only really do it for story and events because I don't feel like going through them over and over again. Like, as you can see, I just had complete all challenges on, and I cleared UST. I could do that with just my normal units, but I just don't feel like fighting. I know that's what auto is for, but let me just instant win, guys. Come on, bro. Sinking me. I didn't even turn on Do Not Disturb. I just wanted to record just to complain about how the player base is just is kind of terrible. So I bet you until we get UI and Gogeta Blue and the Tournament of Power characters, the hype will just die down and the game and people will just be like oh, I have UI and this blah blah this blah blah that. So I'm good on the game. They won't summon, they won't buy besides the whales and the YouTubers, but they won't keep the game alive. It needs a lot more money. I don't pay for stuff on here because I don't buy stuff. I'm broke. That's why I do YouTube channels that I only have 100 something subscribers on. Let's aim this video for 5 likes. If I could just get like 5 views and each of you like, that will really help me with my self-confidence if you listen. I see YouTubers do that all the time. It's pretty sad how this anniversary turned out. Like, people are so hyped over the blue units coming the first time. Like, we got a blue unit this time, which is the only reason people are hyped. They're not hyped because it's anniversary. They're hyped because it's Vegito blue. Okay, people clowned on Future. People still clown on GT because it's GT. Like, I for one like the GT anime, and therefore I like when the GT characters come, because GT only had like 60 episodes. It was barely out. I like GT. It was a great story, and I see the characters. I was freaking out when I was watching the live stream because it was crazy. But yeah, it hurts to see how the player base is turning out slowly. Like, once anniversary's over, maybe my opinion will change, maybe their opinion will change. We don't know, but until anniversary comes and ends, it's just gonna be people complaining. Like, all I see is Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, UI, Tournament of Power, Jiren, blah blah this, blah blah that. Why is there no Gogeta Blue, blah blah this, blah blah that. No blues, no UIs, no Tournament of Power. I would have taken Tournament of Power over GT when you guys clearly clown Super. Like, I like all the series, but people clown GT and Super, but when it comes to not getting what they want, suddenly it's a problem. It's really irritating. But yeah, I'm hoping I'm gonna make a video with the good things about anniversary. But until then, peace, guys, because it's just really irritating.